Hello everyone, I am Nikki and welcome to Nikki CS class. So today in this video we are going to discuss about page replacement algorithm, and here in this video series we are going to discuss 5 questions, and I am not going to write these questions here, okay, because already these questions are available in our Telegram channel, and this question is nothing but the quiz questions which I have conducted yesterday. Okay, so let's start this question. And if you are also want to give some quizzes on daily basis on both paper 1 and paper 2, and if you need the explanations, then you can join our Telegram channel and I will provide the link in the below description box. Okay, so stay tuned and चलो यहाँ पर start करते हैं, ठीक है. So what is given here? They have given one reference sequence. Okay, one reference sequence is given, then number of page frames is given, then what they are saying, use optimal page replacement algorithm and find out what are the number of page faults. ठीक है, we have to find number of page faults here. So what, whenever 0 will come, it is not inside the main memory. So what will happen, CPU will search for 0, it will not find anything 0 there, then it is a page fault. Okay, this is a page fault because CPU is searching for 0 and 0 is not available inside the main memory. Okay, now again it is searching for 9. 0 is there but 9 is not there. Okay, so again here it is a page fault. See here, now inside main memory 0 and 9 is present and CPU is searching for 0. So this is a page hit because this 0 is already available inside the main memory. So here simply it will be 0 and 9 because here there is no page fault. Okay, now when this is 0, 9 and it is searching for 1, CPU is searching for 1 and 1 is not there, so this will be a page fault. Okay, now till this thing it is okay. Now what we have to check, we have to check the replacement algorithm and we have to use the replacement algorithm. Okay, what is optimal page replacement? You have to check. See, suppose 8 is coming in this place. Okay, so CPU is searching for the reference number 8, but here inside the main memory only 0, 9 and 1 are present. Okay, so what will happen, CPU will search as per optimal algorithm, optimal page replacement algorithm. So here it will see, in optimal it will see the future one, in future which page should be used. Okay, so here 1 is used, okay, and 9, there is no 9 in the reference. See, there is no 9, and again 0, it is searching for 0 but there is no 0 also. Here there is no 0. So in this case स्टूडेंट विल गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. ठीक है कि यहाँ पर अब क्या करें, किसको रिप्लेस करें, which should be replaced, 0 और 9. Understood? 1 is available but there is no 0 and 9. So in this case what you have to do, you have to apply LRU in only in this case. Okay, suppose there are 3 pages and those 3 pages are not used in the future. Okay, so in that case you have to use LRU algorithm. Understood? So here see, least recently used, this is least recently used. Okay, so what will happen here, in this case you have to search which one is least recently used. See, recently used are 1, 0, 9 and 0. Okay, so 1 is not needed because 1 we are using in future also, but with this 0 and 9, which one is recently used? 0 is recently used, 9 is least recently used. Okay, 0 was recently used, least means what, minimum times, पहले कौन सा यूज हुआ था, ठीक है, 9. So here 9 will be replaced and 8 will come in this place, 0 and 1 as it is. So one more page replacement or page fault occur here. Okay, so in case when there will be nothing in optimal page replacement algorithm, you have to use LRU. Okay, this is the important thing in this question. Okay, what I am saying, in each and every question you will get to know something new. Okay, and again here see, 1 is coming, so for reference 1 it is already present, so 180 it is as it is and there is no page fault. Then again for 8 it is also 180. For 7, now see, 7 is not there. Okay, optimal we are using. So in these 3, which is used in recent future, you have to see. So here 8 and 0 is there. Okay, so 8 is used, 1 is used, and then 8 is used, 1 is used, and 0 is not used in the future. So now you have to use optimal and you have to replace 0. So 0 will be replaced with 7 and 8 1 will be remain same. So here again one page replacement occur. Understood? So now see, if you will say here we have used LRU and again here we are using optimal. In that case, in such case, when you will not get anything in future, in that point you have to use LRU. Other than this, you have to use again the optimal algorithm. Okay. So next for 8 is present here, so it will be as it is. 7 also present, so it will be as it is. 1 also present, so it will be as it is. So now see, now 2 is coming in this case. Again what we have to do, we have to check 187 which is used in the near future. So 8 is used and again 7 is used, but 1 is not used anywhere. So replace 1. 1 will be replaced in this case. Again 2, so one more page replacement occur. So this will be, when 8 will come, this will be 287 as it is, 287 as it is, 287, 287, 287. Now in this case there is no page fault because 287 everything is inside the main memory, and whenever CPU will go it will be a page hit, that is that byte is available inside the main memory. Okay. Now when 3 is coming, there is no 3. Now again you have to check which we are going to use in the recent we are going to use in the recent future. Okay, so 8 is going to be used and 3 is going to be used, but there is again see here. Okay, 8 is there, we have to see 8 is there, so it will be definitely there, but within 2 and 7 what you are going to use, understanding? So again you have to apply LRU. So which one is recently used? 7 is recently used and this is least recently used. So replace these 2 with 3 and 8 7. Okay, I think you got this point. Again there will be no page fault because 8 is present and 3 is also present. So how many number of page fault will be there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So number of page fault will be 7 and the option there was B. Okay.